Hello and welcome everyone to this video on SAP ABAP on HANA, Exposed CDS Association by ZaranTech. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our ZaranTech YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any update from us.
In today's video, we will discuss about the exposed association. So the benefit of association looks clearly visible when we use exposed associations. Okay, because the reason is because instead of addressing the individual fields of associated table or the view, what does exposed association do is we expose the entire table to the entire second data source so that any field which is needed later on can be used. Okay, so it is possible with the exposed association, it is possible to add the entire association as a single element into a field list, and that's why we called it as an exposed association. The association then is later exposed to another CDS view or another report where we can call all the components of the exposed association. The prerequisite requisite for exposing an association is that all we have to use the on condition as a part of exposed field. Okay, so let's quickly see it what does all this stuff mean. So we will quick. So in this case we have to use the option of creating views with association. Okay, we got this. Now first let's give it a name, SQL view name. Okay, now the view name is given. So what we will do is we will quickly create an association of, let's say, an association between sbook as a, which is my alias name, to other field as custom as underscore b, which is my second field. Okay, now we have to specify the join condition on which my exposed association has to be built. So let's say we build it on a custom id is equal to underscore b dot id. Okay, so as you see, make association public. What we have to do is we have to obviously fetch some fields from a. And then we will expose. This means exposing the entire second table, which is my S custom table, to my user. Okay, now but it's giving us an error. What is this error? So as I already mentioned, the field on which my join condition is built has to be a part of the exposed association, else it will not work. Okay, so we will place this field as a part of select from the data source, so this will stop giving us an error. Okay, so let's activate it. So if I show you the show SQL create, so you will see at this movement there is no join condition formed, unlike other associations. So that is why the exposed association is also known as join on demand. So the join will be explicitly formed when this report will be when the CDS view will be consumed either in another CDS view or in any open SQL statement. Okay, and if we go and execute this, so it will look like very ordinary CDS view where you will be getting just data from first table and there is no data from the second table. So to get the data from the second table, we have to consume it. So let's say how we can consume this into another CDS view. We'll create a simple view. Okay, where now we will try to consume this exposed association. So we have to do this, and then we have to here, instead of the data source, what we have to write is name of the exposed view. So this is the name of the exposed view, as we have already established this. So we will copy it here. Okay, now you also have to give it as an alias name. Let's say as CV2. So now you can access the field of first C dot, look, carrot ID, C dot, book ID, C dot, any ID basically which you have used, that custom ID, let's say. And from B, how to access from B? So from B, you have to write it this underscore B, which is the name of the second exposition dot and name. Okay, so now this way we can access all the fields of my table B. So if you see, we have got the complete list. So look, okay, the name is not proper. Let's say SQL underscore. Okay, so let's save and activate this. Okay, so now if we activate this, we will see we are getting data from both the tables now. Okay, and even if we show the still create, so here let's see. When we created as, when we consume this, so now the join is formed as C in this field. Okay, left outer to many joins. So that is why this exposed association is much effective. So let's also see how we can consume it in an ABAP program. So we'll quickly create a program. So now what we have to do is nothing. We just have to quickly write some of the fields we need. Let's say these are the fields from table A. Then to access the field from table B, we need to write it like this. Let's say uh, I only get this field from table now. From now, name of the exposed association, which is my ZCDS expat. Okay, into table, doing all inline declaration. Okay, so we have got the data. We have consumed our CDS view, exposed CDS association view in an open SQL statement. Now let's try to print its data as well. So we'll quickly call ALB factory method. Okay, so here we will need to import an object, and here we will pass the table which have data, which is LT data. And once this is done, We will just call the display method with the help of the object we have created, which is hello obj. So look, in the similar fashion, we have consumed the exposed CDS association in another in open SQL system where we are getting all the data. So this is the benefit of using exposed CDS exposed association, and these are the ways by which how we consume it in different manners. So the way to access this associated exposed view exposed association. This is known as path expression. So the path expression is different from the report, and the path expression, how we consume it in another serious view, is a little bit different. So it is very important to be cautious and aware of this path expression, and then we can consume the exposed association in any format. I hope it helps. Thank you.